everybody, welcome back to Vlogmas. A few days ago I posted a women's gift guide and I mentioned a lot of things that I either have and love or things I would love to get for Christmas this year. But Michael suggested that we revisit the gift guide and also post our own stocking stuffers guide. So I'm here today. There might be a couple little overlaps because some of the things in the gift guide were fairly inexpensive, but I've come up with a list of 10 things I think would make great stocking stuffers. Most of these you can get on Amazon, and I will put links to everything down below in the description bar. None of these things, I'm not sponsored, I don't make a dime from you clicking on any of these links. But if you're stumped and you don't know what to put in your woman's stocking, I thought I could maybe give you some ideas. These are all things that I would love to see in my stocking this year. And if you need some ideas, I hope this helps you out. Let's get going. The first thing I'm going to mention, I did talk about in my women's gift guide. It is my favorite brand of nail polish. I'm going to pull out a few colors here to show you. This is called the brand Olive and June. I have many of their colors. I have some small bottles, some big bottles. I tend to prefer the ones that are called long lasting. You can find these in Targets. Some Walgreens have them, even some Walmarts have them. But if your woman likes to paint her nails, I highly recommend this brand. They recently did come out with gel polish too, if she likes to do gel polish. But I found this brand about a year ago. I think I was looking for red polish for Christmas, and I just happened to pick up their red, which is called CV. Painted my nails with it, and I fell in love with this polish for several reasons. The brush, I don't know if you can see this on camera. The brush, when you take the polish off, is so precise. I don't know if you can see. It is so perfect. For painting your nails, it makes it so easy. I can even paint my nails with my left hand and do a pretty good job. And it is extremely strong nail polish. I can wear this polish for days and days and days without a chip. So I knew right then it makes it worth it to pay a little bit more for this polish and be able to rock my manicure for way longer than before. I liked Essie, I like Sally Hansen, the one that all the nails, OPI, and all of those polishes chipped for me after a couple of days. But I can wear this polish for usually up to a week without even the slightest bit of chipping. So I absolutely love that about this polish. And there are a couple things you could do if you want to upgrade her little manicure kit in her stocking. There is a nail strengthener that I really like. It does stain your nail beds a little bit, but it's easy to buff that out. This will make her nails nice and strong. There is a nail primer. If she likes a base coat, I don't actually like a base coat. I have this by accident. Someone gave it to me. I don't even use it, but girls who like a primer, that's a great option. And then there is a quick dry top coat. All of those things work really well with this polish, and you can have just a gorgeous manicure that lasts for quite a while. They also make a little, this would also go good in a stocking. You can get this at Target or Walgreens. It's a nail polish remover pot, and it's like a no acetone nail polish remover. You just put your fingers down in and kind of twist it around, and it takes the polish off in seconds. And then your nails, after having used this polish and used that nail polish remover, mine are just as strong and healthy as they were before. None of this damages my nails or makes them friable or fragile. So highly recommend Olive and June. I absolutely love their polish, and I think this would make a great stocking stuffer. Literally, if you go to their website, there are hundreds of colors to choose from. This one's like a midnight blue. I have a pretty purple here. Ooh, that matches my sweater. I need to do my nails too. I may have to use that color. I have black. I have so many colors. You guys have probably noticed if you watched any of my other videos that my nails are always something vibrant. So Olive and June, I absolutely love them. Not sponsored by them. I wish that I was. I adore Olive and June. I've been using them for over a year now. And I probably own, this right here is my collection that I have in Charlotte, but I've probably got 30 more at least in Florida. So that would be my first recommendation for a little stocking stuffer. Just pick her favorite colors and drop them down in the boot of the stocking. Second thing on my list that might make a good stocking stuffer is this. This is my favorite vitamin C serum. It's by the brand Timeless Skincare. I don't want to misquote the price because you can buy this in several different size bottles, so I'll put the price on the screen. You can get it from their website, and if you sign up with your email, you actually will save some % on your first order. So I would highly recommend getting it off Timeless's website, not Amazon. But you can get this on Amazon too. The price is the same if you don't count the discount. This is 20% vitamin C with ferulic acid and vitamin E. And I use this on my face every single morning. Really, really love it. Fantastic vitamin C serum. If you buy it from the website, you know you're getting a new batch. I have bought this from Amazon, and then when I squirted it, I could just tell it was old. For those of you who don't know, vitamin C, when you first buy it or when it's new, it's usually clear or very light yellow. But the older it gets, the more orange and then rust colored it gets. And vitamin C is super unstable. You want to use it while it's new and it's fresh. So if she likes vitamin C, this is a great serum to use. It does sting a little bit. I think I'm just super sensitive, but that goes away in just a couple of seconds. And then I know that my face is protected from free radicals for the rest of the day. So honestly, Michael uses this too. I told him to put it in his stocking stuffer gift guide, and I don't know if he's going to, but highly recommend. We both love this vitamin C serum, and it's kind of hard to find a good vitamin C serum. That's my opinion. Seems like vitamin C is formulated in creams and moisturizers all the time, but in a serum, which is how I like to use it, it can be kind of hard to find, especially, you know, if you're looking for a light sensitive bottle and you want to get one you can trust. This is the one that we use, and we really, really like it. Make a great, great stocking stuffer. Another skincare item that Michael and I only recently started using, but we really, really like, is this by the brand NATURIUM. I think Michael has talked about NATURIUM before. I'll put a link to this down below because I'm not sure if you can get this one on Amazon. I don't know where he bought this one. Actually, this is our first bottle, but we really love it. This is the MULTIPEPTIDE Advanced Serum. It's a multi-peptide blend with ferulic acid and collagen. And there is ferulic acid in the vitamin C serum that I use, but I feel like you really can't have enough of that. Multi-peptide serum helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It also helps if you have dark spots on your face. I tend to freckle really bad despite the fact that I wear sunscreen most every day of my life, definitely every day that I'm outside a lot. So I'm always worried about those freckles turning into dark spots on my face. And a multi-peptide serum is a great way to combat that. So this goes on, I'll show you. Super, super light. It looks like just a regular moisturizer, but you rub it in, it goes on clear, and it disappears within seconds. It is not super moisturizing. I do like to add a moisturizer on top of it, but it doesn't leave you shiny or tacky or sticky like some do. I think it's really, really nice. It's not that expensive for the size bottle that it is, and we use this, I would say I use it once a day. I think Michael probably uses it twice a day. I put it on usually every night before I go to bed. But I really like it. I think it's a great skincare item, and I think your woman might like it too. If you're looking for something to add in the skincare department to the stocking, this is a really, really good one. I was excited to show you my favorite sunglasses, and I'm filming this. Michael is not home, and I just realized they're in the Jeep. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this video without them. My favorite sunglasses are by the brand GOODR, and I'm going to link their website down below. As far as I know, you can only buy them from their website. They are fantastic sunglasses, and if you've watched our channel for a little while, you've probably seen them on me in almost every single video. I've had at least 3 different pairs this year. I had an aqua pair and a hot pink pair that I wore all over Colombia when we were in South America this summer. And currently I have like a mint blue pair. They are $25 on GOODR's website, but they're polarized sunglasses. I think that's a fantastic price for polarized sunglasses. You cannot get them prescription. If that's important to you, I would not recommend GOODR's. So I don't use my GOODR's when I'm actually driving, but I wear them everywhere else that I go. And the other thing about them that we love is that they are non-slip. They're made out of like a silicone-y kind of rubber material, and they're not hot. They don't cause your face to sweat or make you feel smothered. Some sunglasses make me feel kind of smothered. But if you get sweaty or if you've been out swimming and you put the sunglasses on, they will stay right here at the top of your nose where I like my sunglasses to be, so they don't go sliding down your face. I think they're a fantastic price, and I'm going to put over here some different color combinations you can get. They're super cool looking sunglasses and well worth the price. This is kind of a silly little thing, but Michael got this for me for my birthday and I love it. This is an ink pen and I'm not going to try to pronounce the name of it. It comes in several vivid colors like this. He had one that was a bright lime green and I loved it so much that he got me my own for my birthday in hot pink. The brand, CAREM DACHE, maybe? I will link it on Amazon, which I think is where he got this. It's not a cheap pen, but if your woman likes writing with kind of unique, cool pens that nobody else has, Swiss, it's Switzerland, Swiss made. This is just a neat pen. Michael's pen writes with blue ink, but mine writes with black ink. You can get whatever color ink you want. I don't know, it just has a very bold and vivid ballpoint to it. The ink does not smear. That's really important to me. But it's just nice and dark and thick. I think this is I want to say it's 0.7 millimeters. I'll double check if I'm wrong and put it on the screen. But this is such a fun, fantastic writing pen. As you notice, it is a little shorter than most pens, and Michael didn't actually love that because he felt like it didn't fit in his hand very well. But I really like it. I just think it's it feels good in my hand. It's nice and solid. It's not too heavy, but it's durable. I like to really grip my ink pen when I write with it. And I do a lot of journaling and writing. So this right here has quickly become my favorite ink pen that I have. I like it even more than my tools, which I used to swear by my tool pens. It's a fun thing. If you want to drop a little ink pen down in her stocking that she probably has never heard of before, I think this one is a nice, unique find. Next thing we're going to talk about is my new favorite bone broth. We do get this from Amazon. It's by the brand MALONE. It's a reconstitutable bone broth. I had actually never heard of that before. I want to tell you a little story. I really did not eat a lot of bone broth despite being carnivore. I had tried for a couple of years to make my own bone broth without a lot of success because I wasn't putting anything in it to flavor it except for salt, and it just tasted like water. It wasn't that great. And I couldn't find really many options that weren't super expensive over the counter in the grocery stores for bone broth. So I had kind of given up on bone broth until I had that surgery back in, it was back in February on my jaw. And I wasn't able to eat or chew anything for quite a few weeks, actually several months after I had surgery. I went back into my bone broth journey, and that's when we found these people, MALONE. The ingredients here, I love them. We have beef collagen, chicory root, dried beef, salt, yeast extract, natural flavors, and spices. No vegetables. It's really hard to find a clean beef bone broth in the store that isn't flavored with vegetables, and I prefer my bone broth to have no vegetables in it. The nutrition facts here, it comes in these little packets. One packet has 10 grams of protein, 0 carbs, 1 gram of fat, 50 calories if you care. And I'll read you what the back says. It says, MALONE was born out of a bold, beautiful belief that life is a celebration to be embraced. You totally deserve more savor, more fulfillment, and more energy without sacrificing simple, authentic goodness or quick, easy convenience. We pack all of that into our stick packs. So what I love to do with this is boil about a bowl full of water, and then I crack 4 eggs every single morning into that boiling water, and then after the eggs are soft poached, I pour the boiling water back into the bowl, add this, and usually I add a little bit more salt to it. Totally love these. This is the best flavor of bone broth I think I've ever had. I've tried them all. Anything you can get over the counter at the store, I have tried it. Absolutely love these. It comes in a box of 10. And I have it on Amazon auto delivery every 2 weeks because I eat this literally almost every single morning of my life. Love them. They're so good, so delicious. Prior to finding MALONE, my favorite bone broth was the Kettle and Fire, which I think is way overpriced for what it is. And I can't remember what the ingredients are, but I do like these ingredients better. And I think it tastes better. I think it would be, this may be silly, but I think it would be super cool if you just took some of these and dropped them down in a stocking for her to try if she's on the hunt for a better bone broth than whatever she has right now. It makes a great little breakfast, and I can tell you, since we've come home from Colombia, I have eaten this almost every single morning for breakfast for the last like 3 months. So it's something to try if you're interested in trying a new bone broth. Not sponsored, but totally love this brand. Next on my list is my earbuds I'm going to tell you about. I learned about these on YouTube from an ASMR artist that I absolutely love, Rissa. I'll put her on the screen. Rissa talked about these in one of her videos, and as soon as she told me why she got them, I knew I had to have them. Michael and I got them from, they were on Amazon, but they didn't have the color that I wanted. I just wanted anything but, I think it was black on Amazon at the time, and I got blue. So we actually ordered these from Walmart.com, but I'm sure you can buy them other places. I will certainly link them down below. They are by the brand ONN, On. I hope you can see that. They just connected to something. I hope it's not my phone. Let me show you why I like these so much. This is the earbud, just like a regular earbud. However, you can twist it. Can you see that? You can twist it like this. I cannot stand an earbud that goes down inside my ear. It absolutely drives me nuts. It hurts. It's painful. I can't wear an earbud if it goes in my ear. It does not matter how small the little silicone piece is. Most of them come with different sizes you can try. It does not matter. It makes me hurt so bad down in my eardrum to have anything in it. So these, as you see, since they twist, you can actually put them around your ear and then twist them till they make the perfect fit. So the piece does go around your ear and it holds it on so they're stable. I can walk the dog, I can do whatever. And the little piece, can you see? It's covering my ear. It's not exactly noise canceling. I will say if there's loud noise around you, you're gonna hear it. It's not noise canceling, but that is a-okay with me. I do not mind. I'm just so happy. I completely love these things. I had a pair of Beats before these that I was using to edit videos, and I was only able to edit for like 20-30 minutes at a time before I would have to take a break and like scream in pain because I just can't handle that. I was just going to say I have been using these since well before our trip to Colombia, over 6 months at this point. I've used them every single day since then, and I've had no problems with them. You charge the box and it charges the earphones just like pretty much any other earphones out there in the world. I've had no issues with these. They work fantastic. It makes editing such a breeze. Before I had these, I just sort of had to like suffer through the pain or edit my videos with the volume up, which bothers everyone else in the house. But ever since I saw Rissa talking about these, I knew I had to have them. Absolutely love these headphones. They're not that expensive. I'll link below. I'm pretty sure it's Walmart where we got these, but I'll link below anywhere I find that you can buy them. They don't come in a whole lot of colors, but you know what? It's a fantastic little gift. And if your woman is like me and just can't handle the regular type of earbuds, I think this would make a really nice gift or a great stocking stuffer. The next thing I'm going to talk about is my sleeping headband. This is kind of a dorky little gift, but you know what? I love it so much. I've been telling everyone I know how great it is. This is a Bluetooth headband. It has 2 speakers in either side, and they're very flat. I mean, they're about a bit as big around as a quarter, and they're very flat, and they're padded. You can turn it on right here with the power button. It will Bluetooth to your phone, and you can wear it. I have a headband on right now, so I'm not going to put it on for you, but you can wear it over your eyes at night to block the light, and you can listen to whatever you want to listen to while you're falling asleep. And I love this thing. I have a total of 3 of them. I got a pink one, a purple one. I had another color that I lost, and I replaced it with a purple one. I didn't mean to wind up with 3. That was an accident. I thought I had lost them when we moved to Colombia, so I replaced the 2 that I had, and turned out I had 4. Oh well, you really can't have too many of these. I've given one away now. They are so fantastic. They are great for blocking the light, and I think the sound quality is actually pretty good with these. I have ADHD. It takes me literally hours to fall asleep at night, no matter how tired I am. I just cannot power down. So all of my YouTube watching is usually done when I'm trying to go to sleep at night. I just pop this on. Michael can't hear it. He can't hear the sound. He falls asleep like that. and I can lay there watching YouTube as long as I want to. And then I usually switch over at some point to ASMR, and I listen to calming music to try to help me sleep. Usually I use these probably about 3 hours a night because I am just jazzed and wired. But I love them. I think they're fantastic. And I highly recommend them. Highly recommend them. They're pretty cheap on Amazon. I'll link them. I'm certain I didn't pay more than $20 for each of these. And if you're looking for like a little stocking stuffer, this is a great little idea. There was a girl that I used to work with who recommended these to me, and I'm pretty sure I haven't fallen asleep one single night since without these, except one trip that we took where I forgot mine and I just could not sleep that night. I'm so used to having them. They block the light, the audio quality is great, Bluetooth. The battery lasts a really long time. I can get 4 or 5 days out of a battery, so I don't need 3. I've got an extra one to give away if anybody needs one. I want to talk next about a natural deodorant, and this one I found at Walmart. I want to recommend it because I personally think deodorant makes a nice stocking stuffer. Generally, when I'm thinking of a stocking stuffer, I'm thinking of little items that are like, you know, try them on, see how they work. This one is aluminum free. I can't sit here and say it's all natural, but I have been on the hunt for a deodorant, a aluminum free deodorant that works. And I can vouch for this one. It works great. I happen to have the Tidal Rose scent, which is, yeah, maybe a little bit old lady smelling. They have lots of other smells. I love the smell of rose. It doesn't bother me. Michael and I, our favorite deodorant was the what's it called? Native. Native was our favorite brand of deodorant, but we don't support Native anymore, and we've been on the hunt basically since before we went to South America for a aluminum-free deodorant that works. And I'm here to say this one works fine. It's nothing outstanding, nothing special, but if your lady wants a new deodorant that's aluminum-free, try this one out. I think she'll like it. Maybe get her to smell them all and find a scent that she might like better than rose. Rose is not for everyone. I'm saying this because deodorant can be kind of expensive, and they don't all work, especially the aluminum-free ones. They don't all work, and I think this one works great for me. I have no problems, no complaints from anybody in my life. So just maybe skip trying out a bunch of other ones and try this one. Not sponsored, but it's a pretty darn good little deodorant. I'll put the price on the screen because I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I bought this. I promise I wear deodorant every day, guys, and I bought this in early September, and here we are early December, and it's still going strong. So I've gotten a solid 3 or 4 months out of this already. So, I mean, for the price, you can't really beat that. While we're on the topic of smells, I'm going to tell you about the cologne or the perfume that I use. As you can see, I'm almost out, but this has already lasted me I've had this a couple of years. I took it to South America with me. Never remembered to use it while I was down there, but it's by the brand Jo Malone. But what I was thinking, you know, cologne is kind of an expensive gift. It wouldn't really be a stocking stuffer. But I love this brand a whole lot. I've had several different perfumes in this line, and I was thinking maybe a nice stocking stuffer would be to get one of the little, it's a box full of all different types of samples from this brand. And I know you can buy one at Sephora and probably Ulta. I'm going to link them down below, anywhere I find, maybe even Jo Malone's website, maybe Amazon, I'm not sure. I'll put links for this down below. She has some really, really awesome smelling perfumes. This one is the Wild Bluebell, and that is my absolute favorite. It literally feels like you are frolicking through a field full of blueberry pies. Love this smell. There's one called, I think it's called Orange Blossom, Orange something. It smells delicious. I heard that Princess Catherine is a big fan, or at least around the time of her wedding to Prince William, it was in the news that she liked Jo Malone, the Orange Blossom. There's an English Pear and Freesia. It smells so good. It smells clean, almost like you just did laundry. There's a Wood Sage and Sea Salt that smells really good. She's got some other ones as well. There's a rose one. I've already told you I love the smell of rose, and it's strong smelling of rose. But it would be really nice if you got her like a little sample pack of some different perfumes and colognes. And this just happens to be a fantastic brand that I really like. And another thing I kind of like about it, I'm not going to say it's unique, but I don't know anybody else who wears Jo Malone. If you want to know what I smell like, here you go, Wild Bluebell. I don't know anybody else who wears Jo Malone except my best friend in the whole world. She wears the Wood Sage and Sea Salt cologne. But other than that, I've never heard of anybody wearing this. That's not to say there aren't people out there wearing it, but I mean, if you're comparing it to like one of your Elizabeth Taylor scents or your Dior scents, or you know, those smells that when you walk into a Belk or a Macy's, JCPenney, you can just overwhelmingly smell it and everyone smells the same. This one's a little bit unique and indie, I think. And I think it would be really nice if you got her a little sample pack so she could try different scents and see if one speaks to her, and then maybe she could find a new cologne that she wears, you know, regularly. It was just an idea. I thought you might like it. I'm actually thinking of purchasing one of those myself because I don't know what I'm going to do when I finish this bottle. I'm looking for my next smell, and as much as I love this smell, I like to change it every time. So I'm going to be looking for my next smell, and I thought maybe that would be a good idea for you guys. Hey guys, I actually forgot to record an outro for this video because a plumber showed up and started making a whole lot of noise in our house. So I'm just going to show you me trying to get a cute thumbnail on the way out. I hope this gift guide helped you if you're looking for some stocking stuffers, and I'd love to hear from you down in the comment section below if you use any of these ideas. I think they're cute ones that I'd love to see in my stocking this year. Alright guys, see you in another adventure. Happy holidays!